Celine Tam was born in Hong Kong, and from a very young age, she showed an incredible love for singing. Her family noticed her talent early and always encouraged her to follow her passion. Every time she performed, they proudly supported her and celebrated her achievements. Singing became more than just a hobby for Celine. It became the thing she loved most, and she always gave her full effort whenever she stepped onto a stage. She believed that if she worked hard and gave her best, she could continue improving and reaching new goals. Many people believe that child stars live perfect and glamorous lives because they become famous at such a young age. However, the reality is often very different. Behind the bright lights and applause, many young performers face pressure, criticism, and personal struggles that most people never see. Some become famous for a short time and then disappear from the public eye. Only a few are able to keep their passion alive and build a successful career over many years. Celine Tam is one of those rare young performers who continued to grow stronger despite every challenge that came her way. After making her name on America's Got Talent, Celine performed in many countries around the world. Her powerful voice, emotional performances, and humble personality won the hearts of audiences everywhere. Even though her career looked successful from the outside, she also had to deal with difficult moments. Rumors about her family, especially involving her father, created unnecessary challenges. Even so, she never let those problems stop her from following her dream of becoming a successful singer. Celine was born on November 22, 2007, in Hong Kong. She grew up in a family where music played an important role. Her father, Dr. Steve Tam, worked as a voice teacher and quickly realized that his daughter had an extraordinary voice. He spent time helping her improve her singing skills and encouraged her to practice regularly. Under his guidance, Celine continued to become a stronger singer every year. She also loved listening to famous singers and admired Celine Dion more than anyone else. Celine's music inspired her from a very young age, and Celine dreamed that one day she might become a singer just like her. Her first major breakthrough came in 2014 when she was only 7 years old. She appeared on the Chinese television program Let's Sing Kids and performed the inspirational song You Raise Me Up. Even though it was her first time performing on television in front of such a large audience, she showed incredible confidence. Her powerful voice and emotional performance amazed both the judges and the audience. Many people found it hard to believe that such a young girl could sing with so much strength and feeling. That unforgettable performance quickly spread across China and other countries, helping Celine gain thousands of new fans who believed she had a very bright future. After her success on Let's Sing Kids, Celine continued working hard to improve her singing. With her father's guidance, she entered more competitions, performed on more stages, and became more confident every time she sang. Her reputation as one of the most talented young singers in Asia continued to grow. In 2016, another exciting opportunity arrived when she appeared on Little Big Shots, a television show that featured talented children from around the world. During the program, she performed a beautiful duet with Canadian singer Jeffrey Lee. Their performance touched millions of viewers and quickly became popular online. The video received millions of views and introduced Celine to audiences far beyond Asia. Viewers in the United States and many other countries discovered her amazing voice, and her international fan base grew rapidly. The following year, in 2017, Celine reached an even bigger milestone when she auditioned for America's Got Talent. At only 9 years old, she confidently walked onto one of the biggest stages in the world and performed My Heart Will Go On, the famous song made legendary by her idol, Celine Dion. The performance meant a great deal to Celine because she had admired Celine for many years. As soon as she began singing, the audience became completely silent, listening to every note. When she finished, everyone stood up to applaud her incredible performance. The judges praised her powerful voice and emotional delivery. Simon Cowell, who is known for giving honest and sometimes harsh criticism, described her performance as remarkable for someone so young. The other judges were equally impressed and encouraged her to continue following her dreams. Her audition quickly became one of the most memorable moments of that season and was shared across social media by millions of people. Throughout the competition, Celine continued delivering one impressive performance after another. One of her most emotional moments came when she performed Michael Bolton's "How Am I Supposed to Live Without You?" Her singing moved many audience members so deeply that some were brought to tears. Guest judge Laverne Cox was especially touched by her performance and pressed the golden buzzer, sending Celine directly to the next stage of the competition. For Celine, receiving the golden buzzer was one of the happiest moments of her young career. It proved that all of her years of hard work, practice, and dedication had truly paid off. Although Celine did not win America's Got Talent, the competition gave her something even more valuable than first place. It introduced her to millions of people around the world. After the show ended, she received invitations to perform at concerts, television programs, and special events. Fans who had watched her on television were excited to see her perform live, and her popularity continued to grow. Young people especially admired her because she showed that talent, determination, and hard work could open incredible opportunities. Many people expected her career to slow down after the competition, but the exact opposite happened. Her audition performance of My Heart Will Go On continued to spread online, collecting millions of views from viewers all over the world. One of those viewers was Celine Dion herself. For Celine, simply knowing that her greatest inspiration had watched her performance felt almost unbelievable. Soon afterward, something even more amazing happened. In late 2017, Celine Dion personally invited Celine and her family to attend one of her concerts in Las Vegas. At just 10 years old, Celine could hardly believe that her lifelong idol wanted to meet her. Filled with excitement, she traveled with her family to Las Vegas for what became one of the most unforgettable experiences of her life. When the two singers finally met backstage, Celine Dion warmly welcomed Celine and praised her beautiful voice. Hearing such kind words from the artist who had inspired her to sing left Celine deeply emotional. Celine encouraged her to keep working hard, stay true to herself, and always enjoy singing. Those simple but meaningful words became a source of inspiration that Celine carried with her as she continued her musical journey. The meeting gave her even greater confidence and reminded her that dreams really can come true. Not long after meeting Celine Dion, another exciting opportunity appeared. In 2018, Celine was invited to perform on the Ellen DeGeneres Show. Ellen had recognized her talent and believed she had a bright future ahead. Appearing on one of America's most popular daytime television shows allowed Celine to introduce herself to an even larger audience. Although she admitted that she felt nervous before going on stage, those feelings disappeared as soon as she started singing. Once again, she impressed everyone with her powerful voice and confident performance. Ellen praised both her singing ability and her confidence, making Celine feel even more encouraged. The audience responded with loud applause, and after the episode aired, she gained many more fans from around the world. For Celine, appearing on Ellen's show was about much more than gaining popularity. It reminded her why she loved music in the first place. She wanted to connect with people through her songs, share positive emotions, and inspire other young dreamers to believe in themselves. Throughout every important moment of her career, her family remained by her side, supporting her through every success and every challenge. Their constant encouragement gave her the strength to keep moving forward. Looking back, every major milestone, from America's Got Talent to meeting Celine Dion and performing on the Ellen DeGeneres Show, helped shape Celine into both a stronger singer and a more confident young person. Each experience taught her valuable lessons about dedication, patience, and believing in herself. As her fame continued to grow, however, new challenges also appeared. Much of the attention shifted toward her father, Dr. Steve Tam. Because he was a voice teacher and had helped train Celine from the beginning, many people recognized his important role in her success. He had always encouraged her, helped her practice, traveled with her, and supported her dream because he wanted her to be happy. Unfortunately, as often happens with rising celebrities, rumors soon began to spread. Some people questioned whether Dr. Tam was encouraging his daughter only because he wanted attention for himself. Since he was also involved in music, critics claimed that he might be using Celine's growing popularity to promote his own career. These rumors quickly spread across social media and became difficult for the family to ignore. For Dr. Tam, the accusations were deeply painful. From his point of view, he had simply been a loving father who wanted to help his daughter develop her natural talent. Watching people question his motives was heartbreaking. To clear up the misunderstanding, he spoke openly in interviews. He explained that Celine's achievements came from her own talent, determination, and countless hours of hard work. His role, he said, was only to guide, encourage, and support her as any caring parent would. Dr. Tam also explained that raising a child in the public eye is much more difficult than many people realize. Fame brings pressure, criticism, and constant attention. His biggest concern was making sure Celine continued enjoying her childhood while following her passion for music. He wanted her to remain focused on singing because she genuinely loved it, not because of fame or public attention. He reminded everyone that Celine's success belonged to her alone, while his responsibility was simply to stand beside her as a supportive father and help her achieve her dreams.